Hey everybody, welcome to another Unto the Breach. I'm here with Chris.
Hey, how you doing?
From Lords of War Games and Hobbies. And we're going to be playing some of our, for the next little while, probably final games with our guild crew, his guild crew, and my Neverborn crew. Because we are about to start a Tale of Four Gamers for Malifaux. And that's going to be a podcast, yeah?
Yep, we're going to be doing a podcast with yourself, my partner Jay, and we'll have some different guests throughout the event. And
local hobby heroes.
Yeah, and we're encouraging people to, even if they're not participating directly with us, to paint along and kind of challenge themselves
and follow along.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing the Outcasts. I'm going to have Von Schill as my project basically, and we're going to film some games with that coming up too. So we're going to do some more games next couple weeks. You'll probably see the games we're playing today. But yeah, from then on, I'm going to switch over to Outcast for a while, and you'll see me doing Von Schill and also the Thunders, which I have kind of lined up later on for some sort of fun Outcast stuff. And then you're doing.
I'm going to be doing the Robot Master. Hoffman,
yeah, that's right. And we're going to restrict ourselves to what we have. So you have lots of guild stuff already, but you're just going to start doing constructs and start doing the stuff you don't have.
Yeah, exactly. And the cool thing about Hoffman is you can take outside faction constructs.
Any robots.
Be really creative with.
So can you use steampunk abominations too? Are they constructs or are they undead? Oh no, they're both.
You might have to use MNSU ones.
Okay.
So ones that are still a little.
It's like the brass
less shady ones.
Yeah. I was going to say, you use the brass arachnid. You can't necessarily use the one that's like the zombie robots.
Yeah, some morals. I guess.
Some morals. Morals. Just like the doctor does. He's got morals too.
That's right.
All right, so we're gonna throw down a 50 Soulstone standard encounter. It's gonna be my Neverborn and his guild. So let's check out the table. We're gonna flip for strats and schemes, and we're gonna get started. All right, so step one, we're gonna find and place some terrain. You can see I filled about a third of the table here. Our Western map from Frontline Gaming with some ruins. So we have some ruined Western houses, some piles of crates, and some rough sort of severe and soft cover bushes. And we got some big maces and stuff as well. So we'll be back after we've defined and placed it. But yeah, good rule of thumb, you're playing Malifaux, fill up a third of the table and then move it around with your opponent. All right, so now we've defined and placed the terrains. We have blocking hard cover, blocking soft cover, some just blocking terrain in general, and then of course difficult to get over the walls and stuff, but ruined buildings. So there it is, defined and placed, and we're now going to flip for strategies and schemes. Flip for deployment first. What do we got?
We got standard deployment.
So it's going to be standard deployment, 6 inches on.
Yep.
And then we can flip for our strats and schemes.
Okay. Strategy. Crows.
So that's going to be Reckoning, which both of us are trying to kill 2 models a turn, up to 2. So there's no benefit in killing 3 in a turn, really. Yeah. And it starts at the end of the second turn, so we start scoring then. So what's our scheme pool?
We got
6 in Ram, and 3 in Crow. All right, so that's going to make our scheme pool. Assassinate, yay. Bodyguard, keep someone alive. Plant explosives and plant evidence, so drop in some scheme markers. So that's what we have to pick from, and we're both trying to kill models every single turn. So here's our model pools to hire and reveal from. We're going to do that, and we'll be back in a minute. But I have in my Neverborn pile Lucius, Lilith, and Mr. Jacob Lynch. For minions available, I've got some Illuminated, I've got some Terratots, and I've got some lovely Waldgeists. I've also got a pair of Guild Lawyers and Guild Guards in case I decide to use Lucius, and some Depleted. And then for Enforcers, I've got Tannin and Graves, my pool of Totems. I've got Hungering Darkness, the Scribe, and a Cherub. So over on the Guild side, we've kind of got everybody mixed up by crew, but we have...
Lucas McCabe.
Yeah, McCabe and his crew. Yeah. We've got the Lady J with her crew. We have Sonia Crid with her crew. We've got most of Perdita's crew over here. I think it's just lacking, what is it?
It's missing...
the big guy. Santiago. Yeah. And then for minions, we've got some Guild Riflemen. We have some nurses. With, of course, the McMorning and his little man over there. And some enforcers over here. We got some executioners as well. So there's the guild pool to draw from. So we're going to go and select our crews, and we'll be back in a second. All right, so here's my crew. I got Lilith with Beck and Malifaux, Living Blade, Wicked Mistress as her upgrades. Hopefully I haven't taken 2 limited ones this time, but there aren't any limited ones on her. Her totem, the Cherub. He's there to make interact actions cost 0, which is pretty sweet in this one. I got Mr. Graves with Obsidian Talons, meaning Nephilim, they're friendly on the board, can cheat any flip that's at a negative. And then I got 3 Illuminated, because Illuminated are amazing. A Waldgeist to sort of set down some difficult terrain for her to interact with. And a Terratot to be fast. So there's my 50 Soulstone crew. It's actually 47, putting her at a 7 Soulstone cache. So here is Chris's crew. He's got Perdita Ortega with Trick Shooting and Aura Ancestral. That's pretty great. That allows her to ignore models with targeting, and Trick Shooting, I think, is the one where you can ignore cover. Yeah, ignores cover with shoot actions. We got Francisco, who's just El Mayor, is fantastic to throw onto her every turn. Papa for a damage buff on her. Nino for scouting and shooting a million inches. And then Death Marshal and Expert Sleuth Executioner. He looks like he'd be an Expert Sleuth. He looks like the kind of guy that I would go to with my problems.
So sleuthy.
Yeah, and then with the leftovers, of course, we've gone to 7 stalls on Perdita. So we're going to select schemes now, and if we want to reveal any, we can. I'll let you pick, and then we'll do our reveal. So you're going to reveal.
I'm revealing plant evidence.
So am I! Both planting evidence. Plant evidence, you're trying to put a scheme marker down in your opponent's half in contact with a piece of terrain. So you're trying to like throw the bloody glove over there into the bushes, or, you know, plant, I don't know, something behind those barrels, or, you know, a candlestick with some blood on it.
Candlestick
over there.
with blood.
I don't know, man. What was in Clue? It has to be something
Bloody
in Clue.
glove.
Bloody glue.
Candle
bloody
blood.
I'm just trying to come up with things you have to plant. So if you reveal it at the end of the game, if you've gotten at least 1 VP from it, you get an additional VP. So by letting your opponent know that you're trying to plant evidence, which we've both done, we put each other on notice, we get additional VPs from doing it. All right, so we're going to get ready to flip for setup and deployment zone. Before we do that, though, I want to thank somebody, because John Andrews sent me this Lilith, and the Terratots, actually, and a bunch of other stuff, because he felt ashamed of my scrub level Neverborn collection, and decided he wanted to see me use the Neverborn stuff. So I just wanted to say thank you. Dude, I had super fun painting them while my kids were napping yesterday, and yeah, I'm excited to try them out in the game. So John, this one's for you. When I lose, I apologize. All right, flipping for deployment. That's an 11. That's a 12. Where would you like to go? Beep, bop, boop.
Oh man, this is tough choices.
Well, I know.
I'll pick this one.
Because you're lazy like me.
Yeah.
That's why. I was like, my guys are already over here. This is a hard choice. So you're going to deploy your crew, and then I will deploy mine, and we'll be back after deployment. Yep. So here is deployment. We've got Terratots, 2 illuminated with the Waldgeist, and then we have Lilith and her sexy bodyguard, Mr. Graves, because they're best friends, and the companion, whoops, which should be facing out because it bothers me if he's not, the Cherub, and then another illuminated over here, and then flanking them, we have Nino, wisely not infiltrating. We know he can, but doesn't want to get teleported into base-to-base with Lilith and be exchanged for a Cherub, because that would just suck. The Death Marshal to box people, and then Perdita, we've got next to her, that's not
Francisco.
Francisco, that's right. Papa, and then, of course, the Executioner. So we're going to shuffle, draw hands, and then flip for first turn. All right, so we've dealt out our hands. We're going to flip for first turn. Let's see what happens. 11.
3.
Okay.
That's higher, right?
Only in the world where 3 is a significantly stronger number. So would you like to spend some reflip? Or
no.
Nope. Okay, so I'm going to go first. So I'm going to start by activating my tree guy. He's called a Waldgeist, in other terms. And he's going to walk, and then walk again for 8 inches. Yeah, and he's unimpeded, so he's just going to go right through this to here. Then I'm going to Germinate, casting fog. We need a 12. Already have a mask. That's going to do it with a 13. And he's going to place 2 50 mil markers, which are rough terrain. All right, so they are severe and soft cover. What do you?
All right, so we're going to activate the Death Marshal, and he's going to walk a couple times. He loves walking.
He does.
Walks
That's
5.
why he's on top of a giant coffin.
So move him up 5. And she's so scary.
She's a little scary.
She's already like in
and her
place.
boyfriend's there. And her boyfriend's there. Don't forget.
And we'll just move him up here.
So next up, we're going to activate this junkie, and she is going to move 5 with her first move, because she can walk 5. I should say walk, not move. And then she can walk 5 again. And she's just going to walk and hang out behind this crate. Like so. And Nino's going
to activate, and he's going to focus and do a super shot across
super
the table.
long shot? Awesome.
This custom repeating rifle. 36-inch range, so he's going to
target this illuminated.
He's going to shoot him. Yeah.
Defense 5.
Okay.
I'm not within an inch of cover, so I don't get any cover.
That's right, yeah. So flip 2 cards.
I'm going to get a 17. I'm going to get a 16.
Get a not 17?
It's 16, I think.
15.
15, even worse.
Yeah, so we might look at our hand for a second here. I'm going to cheat to tie you.
Okay, so it's a double negative flip. Go right ahead.
Negative flip. So it's only 1 negative because I have a focus on
That's right, yeah. But it means it can't be cheated.
That's right.
So 2 pick the lowest.
It's
not bad. Low. And bad 2. So how much is that?
Yeah, so it's going to be 2.
2 down to 1 for him.
Yeah.
All right, well that illuminated now has a damage on him. Right there, first blood. Okay, so now this illuminated is going to activate, and he's going to walk as well. Waka Waka and a Cha Cha Cha. And he's going to go 5. And then 5 again. Be behind this. Well, no. Just going to go behind the Illuminated.
Time to activate this Executioner.
Oh!
Walk 4.
He's an expert. Remember, he's an expert sleuth. He's the sleuthiest man. You come to him with your problems.
Guilty, yeah. We'll see.
I might be. We'll see.
All right, he's just going to get in position for next turn.
Move it, Sherlock.
Walk. And... He's so big.
Well, then we're going to activate this Illuminated. He's going to instantly heal the damage you did to him from Regenerate.
Oh,
and then he's going to walk 5. And then he's going to walk 5 again. Actually, over here. Over to you. I have Cherub, Graves, Miss Lilith, and my Terror Tot left.
He's going to hold this with Perdita.
Okay, so Pop's activating.
She gets plus to her damage flips this turn. And he's going to just walk it off. Shake it off.
Let's go, Dita.
Walk it off. He's crazy, why not? He loves.
It's a good idea. That's a good. I like this idea. All right, I'm gonna activate Mr. Graves, and he is going to show you the door there, Miss Lilith. I need to flip a 6 against target number 13. Okay. That's not, but I can cheat it. Cheating with an 8 just to make sure I get it off. And he will show her the door. She's not going to resist it because she just loves her big man when she gets thrown around. So picking her up.
He's bouncing so hard right now.
That's it. That's it. He likes to bounce. She gets pushed to here, and then he gets pushed into base to base. Like so. And then he's going to move, walk with the second skill, and he walks 5. So he's going to walk up behind these crates.
He has long legs, so.
He does. He's a tall man. He's a tall glass of water. And there's the Lilith.
All right, Francisco. He's going to activate and give El Mayor to Perdita.
El Mayor.
She's the mayor. Just walk 5. And
check range to Illuminated.
No.
Not quite in.
Okay, so he'll. I guess he'll walk a little further. He's gonna stay.
He's stay within 6. All right,
he's good there.
Where he is.
Yep.
Good. All right, so here comes Lilith, and she's going to charge that Death Marshal because she can. I just measured 9, and we were definitely within, and she ignores everything because this is her house, and you just live there. So she's going to go to this wall. Doop-de-doo. And she has 3-inch melee engagement right now because of the Living Blade. Also, I clear the bush here, and that's going to trigger... Oh, what's it called? Sudden Darkness. For the remainder of this activation, if this model moves through terrain during a charge action, all melee actions get +1 damage. I should have said that before I charged, but that is her 0 action she takes first. So, Living Blade attacks. I'll ruin the Living Blade. Melee 7. And then your defense, range 3. It's 4, 5, 7 right now for damage.
That's it, eh?
That's all. And it's a plus flip if I didn't charge. But I did, so I'll get the plus flip right now.
Okay.
So let's see what happens. 7. That's a 10. That's not very good. Ooh, I cheat with an 11. Let's put myself at 18.
Sure.
Okay. So that's going to be a negative flip to damage.
Double negative. Because hard to wound.
Because hard to wound, yeah. So it's 3, pick the lowest right now. And that's going to be weak. Actually, one too many cards. I just flipped 4. Because it was only double negative, so I'm just going to discard this and put it at the bottom, even though it would have been next. Yeah, it's a 3, a 9, 8, 3. 4 damage to him right now from that. And then the second attack from the charge.
Yep.
That's going to be a 14. Okay, we're just going to let it happen. So
I'm at
14 to 6. That's a difference of 8, so it's a straight flip.
Yep. Negative flip.
Negative?
Hard to wound.
Oh, hard to win, that's right.
Come on, Black Joker.
It's still a 4 damage. He's removed.
Finish the job.
Finish the job. Still plays a scheme. So that's good. Not quite, I think, in my half of the board, but worth a try. Last activation, I'm going to Transfixing Gaze Pops. I don't need line of sight for it because Lilith. And she is, on that one, casting value 8.
Oh, okay. What's she trying to do?
Versus your willpower.
Okay.
I push you your full charge directly towards me, and if this push ends you in base contact with impassable or severe terrain, it suffers 1, 2, 3 damage and gains 6 against my 8. Yep. I got a total of 13. A total of 13, so you're currently losing. So I can't beat that. No way, no how. So he's going to stay where he is. I didn't even get off because I needed to double keep that 11 then. All right. Cherub and Terratot remaining, and it's over to you. What you doing, Dita?
She's going to, at the start of activation, relocate. So I'll discard a card so I can push.
Sounds good.
Up to 8 inches towards a friendly family model.
Which is pretty much anybody right now.
Yeah. Up to 8 inches, right? So I don't have to go 14 put me right here, so that's where I need to be. So I'll just move right here. Free ability.
That was your...
Her 0 is going to be True Mark. Sorry, bullet bending, so she's going to ignore cover.
Okay.
With her shooting attacks. And let's just start doing some damage.
It's taking shots into the Illuminated with Perdita. Defense 5. Ooh, I get a total of 8.
It's a 19. It's not that good.
Oh, it's only a difference of 11. I'm going to cheat with a 5 just to make it not a difference of plus flip.
Yeah, so it's going to be a straight flip.
Straight flip, you got it.
So trigger to declare, I will declare a critical...
So plus the damage flip and plus 1 of the damage grid because of the ram. So 2 flip to highest. The exact same thing. So down. Immediate, or moderate rather.
I'll go high then.
So cheating up to high damage with a plus 1.
6 is with the plus 1.
With the plus 1, okay, so it's a 5 total. So the next step she's going to shoot this fella.
Yeah.
Okay, so defense 5.
Shoot a 7.
17.
It's a 14. That's fine.
Okay, we'll miss. Last action.
Last attack.
Again?
Yep.
Same guy?
Yep.
Okay, that's going to be a total of 10.
Okay, I'll cheat. It's missing right now.
Yep.
Up to a 15.
Oh, that's it. I'm going to let you have it. So 10 to 15 is difference of 5, so it's still a negative flip.
Yeah,
Flip then, yeah.
So straight flip. Middle flip.
Alright, so Crab Claws there now has 3 damage on him. And I think that ends our activation.
Are you? Right. It's up to you, buddy.
So it is now just me left activating, basically. So we are going to start with the Terratot. He's going to sprint, which allows him to move 3 and flip a card, or sorry, 5 rather, and then flip a card. And if it's a mask, which I can cheat, then he will get to move again. Black Joker, so no cheating that one. And then he's going to do it again in the second action. So 5 inches up to here. And he's sprinting, and then flip a card, see if it's a mask. It's a book. I will cheat it with a mask, and then he gets to move 5 inches one more time. Up to here. Alright, Cupid's arrow is going to activate here. He's going to go 6. And then he's going to activate again and go 6. And that is turn. Alright, so both of us spending Soul Stones to draw extra cards because of the greatness of our draw. And we are going to now flip for initiative. Both of us kind of need this. Let's see what happens. I got an ace. That's nice. Oh, well, at least I know that card's gone. So you go right ahead. You get to go first. Who's going first?
So I'm going to activate Francisco first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here comes the
His
mayor.
really big hat is going to nominate Perdido for El Mayor.
Sounds good.
So she's going to go up to defense 9. And let's see here. Let's put him into some shooting position.
Sounds good.
So he's just going to scoot around here.
Scooch closer. Scooch chill.
Well, closer to them, further from her.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
That's not bad, right? Illuminated.
Into him?
Yeah, Wolverine.
Okay. Defense 5 for Crab Arms.
Twisted Wolverine.
It's a 16. It's an 18. You're gonna take it. You're flipping negatives though, so I'm happy with that.
Yep.
So 2 pick the lowest.
Moderate.
It's gonna be moderate and
low.
1 point on Crab Hands. So companions.
Sorry,
chain
before
activating.
he ends, he's just going to do his 0.
Okay.
That gives him melee actions targeting him, suffer minus, just in case you get cheeky.
Yeah, the melee one.
You love getting cheeky. So,
so using family to companion onto Perdita. Getting first. Strangely away from Lilith. Not
really,
sure
that's
strange.
interesting tactic, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't want to be your friend, Lilith.
She doesn't want to be friends anymore.
I don't act like that. That's not my thing. Lilith's all like, but come on,
you are who you hang out with, and she does not want to hang out with Lilith.
Oh, Lilith.
Oh, jeez.
Someday you'll understand.
Alright, bending to ignore covers, yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, and who's she shooting at?
She's going to go for the weakened...
the girly?
Illuminated girly.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
Flipping a 5, that's a 10.
I got a 19.
Shoot with a 10 to put it to a 15, just so it's a negative flip.
Okie dokie. And I'll declare a critical strike.
Okay.
Okay.
That's plus 1 damage. Negative, yeah. 2, pick the lowest.
Okay.
So pops didn't go.
Low.
Critical, that was just enough to kill her.
Here's the middle.
Going for the next one?
Yep.
Okay. Flipping a 9 for 14.
I got a 11.
12
masks.
So
yep.
18 masks to my 14.
19, sorry. 19.
So 19?
Yeah,
That's right, she's
total.
7.
She's a 7, sure.
I'll take it. Still negative flip.
You got a total of 14?
14, yeah, to 19.
5, yep. But I'll declare which bullet, which gives me a plus to my damage.
Low.
So 2. So how much damage do you have left?
3.
3?
But you'll need 4 because I have...
So I need a middle one, so
yeah.
I'll cheat a 6.
So he's dead too, and that will trigger Reckoning. One thing left for Perdita.
How many hit points does your Cherub have?
Cherub, I think he's got 4. He's just a...
And does he push or pull? Or...
He sure does.
Oh, of course he does.
He has an 8-inch bow that'll pull you 5 inches towards him.
Oh my god.
Gonna shoot the Cherub.
Shot the Cherub.
Alright, he's defense 6.
Well, that's pretty good.
Not bad for being a Cherub.
7.
Lots of 1. Uh-oh.
17.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna have to cheat that.
Cheat card.
17, we're gonna go up to a 14 at least, make it negative.
That's not as weird.
That's right.
So I'll make it a 15, but I get my trigger.
Okay, that's a straight flip.
Low.
I like that.
We'll kill him.
Cheat to high.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough damage to kill him.
Yeah.
3 models gone. That's pretty bad.
3 shots, 3 kills.
3 shots, 3 kills. Good job there, Dita. Let's see what we can do. All right, down this many models, I've only really got one thing I can do here, and that's try and kill.
Ash's strategy. I'm just gonna kill her.
I'm just gonna have to kill her. Then activate this illuminated, and he is going to walk and then walk again. So he's gonna walk 5, and then he's going to walk 5 again, up to here. Doesn't need to flip for his regenerate because he's already got regenerate.
Yep.
So you've got Pops, Nino,
And this Executioner.
and this Executioner left.
So he's gonna walk. And he's gonna walk. Does he walk 4? He's walk 4. Yeah, he's a little slow because he's in a straight jacket.
Activate the Terratot. He's going to sprint because he's zippy fast like that. And he's going to go 5 over to here. Flip for sprint.
Mm-hmm.
Red Joker. That's pretty sweet.
That's
so
whatever you want to be.
I'll make that a mask and I'll sprint again.
Get out of here.
And it's going to be, whoops, 5 inches up to there.
Tater tots drive me nuts.
And then he's going to sprint again.
Okay.
And flip the book. Getting all my good cards out of the way, apparently. And move 5, and I'm going to cheat that.
So you can move
So I
again?
can move 5 again. So discarding a 2 of masks, so I can move 5. No.
Oh.
Back, thank you. And towards that. You got Fatty and Nino. What are they doing?
El Fatty.
El Fatty
He's in the
and
family.
El Nino.
He's in the family.
Where would you like to
El
go?
Fatio.
El Fatio. That's their friend.
He's so useless right now. He's just kind of like gonna clog up the middle.
That's the plan with the severe drain in front of him.
Headshot him.
So focusing with Nino.
Focusing, yep.
And then headshot him.
And then I'm gonna headshot him. So
Sounds good.
he actually, I didn't do this right. His regular attack has plus, so he has 3 cards when he's focused.
Okay, got it.
Really good chance to get a crow. Or 9.
Nope.
That's cool too.
That's cool too. 7. I'm currently at 10 to your 13. Just playing Red Joker.
Red Joker.
Okay. I hadn't even played anything yet. Well, I guess I won't bother playing anything now. I hadn't even cheated, but I'm not going to bother, I guess.
Yeah, so he's gonna declare headshot trigger. So
Okay.
after damaging.
After
Because you
damaging?
can discard some
Yep,
stones or
absolutely.
discard cards, yeah.
So flip for
So
damage.
what's the difference?
Right now, 10
19.
to 20.
19.
You're 5 or 6?
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, 19. 10
So
to 19,
straight
difference
flip.
to 9, straight flip.
Okay. And it gets a plus for the
Yeah,
focus.
the focus. Low.
Higher than that. That's a little higher than that.
Medium? What's medium?
He has medium 2.
So armor 9 triggers, discard 2 cards?
2 cards are 2 soul stones.
Yeah, I'll just do 2 cards.
Do 2 soul stones.
Well, that was the
Riveting
thing that you
stuff.
just did. So, I guess we're just going to activate Tangling Roots over here. I'm already melee range, so I can just leave the markers there. He thought they would go away, but they don't. Let's play.
I really need that force to be going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to attack you with Tangling Roots, which is melee 5. What's your defense?
Okay.
What's your defense?
Oh, it's 4.
Okay, well, I'm going to attack
Defense
you.
potato.
Defense potato. So I get a 12.
There it is. Yeah.
That's bad.
That's a 4.
So 4 to 12, difference to 8, which means it's cheatable.
Straight flip.
And that's going to be a book. We're going to be entangled. Root of this model cannot take walk or charge. If you're pushed, you take 3 damage. So flipping severe damage on that, that'll be 4 boxes. So then we're going to do that again.
Okay.
Melee 5. Black Joker. Now you are the one who is it. I'm going to miss. We're happy with the 0 action. We're just going to leave those where they are. All right, Chubbs, come on. Let's do something.
Chubbs.
What do you got?
He's very sensitive about his weight.
Is he?
Yeah. The family makes fun of him.
Got it.
So I get 2.5 free inches.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to move another 1.5, so 0.75.
Sure.
Through the forest. Because I'm going through the the wits.
And there it is. So you're activated out, so I'm going to activate Mr. Graves. And he is simply going to attack Lilith with a push. Alright, so he's going to show her the door. No? Just push. So yeah, if I trigger, I can make an attack afterwards.
Oh, sure.
So the push, see if I get it off. That's not going to happen because I need a 7 and I can't cheat it. So we're going to try it again. That blows because now I can't do it and I could not cheat it. So we are going to try... Oh, wait! No, yeah, it's too late. So I guess we're just going to advance him 5 inches. Well, I can't do it to her again this turn. So I'm going to have to just move. And I'm going to go, I guess, just through the severe terrain. So I'm going to end up against it for 2, and then another just inch, basically, to tow it and go by. He's not going to bother keeping the piece, because there's not a lot of reason to right now. So that's going to bring us to Lilith. Okay, so Lilith is going to activate, and she's going to start off by Wicked Mistressing your Executioner. So Transfixing Gaze, and that's going to be casting 8 against your willpower, which is what?
Whose willpower?
The Executioner.
Right. Oh, is it?
So doing a terror test with an 11, I'm good.
You're good, yeah.
And then, yeah, what's your willpower?
5.
Okay, so 5 against 8. Oh, that's nice. That's 8. Good. Still winning. Do you have a hand?
What do you have?
Right now I have an 11 to your 8.
I fail.
No, because I didn't even actually pass her. I needed double mass. All your plans, Lilith, all your plans going so terribly. That's okay. Would that horror duel have done it? No, it was a ram. That's okay. So then we are going to charge pops, I guess. Yeah, we're going to charge pops. Just to maximum melee, so 3 inches. It's over to here. Alright, so the charge goes off. Maximum melee. So what is your defense? 4?
She is... yeah, Papa Loco's defense 4. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to Living Blade you.
Okay.
Got a total of 14. Flip a 10.
12.
Nope, so you can cheat first if you like to. Alright, so straight flip. That's going to be weak.
You can cheat it, though.
I'm not going to bother for 3.
Yep.
Finish them off?
Yep. He's got 2 left now.
Okay, and we'll do it again. My last action.
Sure.
That's going to be 13.
12.
So you can cheat if you like.
I will not.
So we're going to flip again. It's going to be severe, which is lots.
7 or 10 or something.
Something big, like 6. Yep.
Okay, he's dead.
He's dead? Okay, and he blows up. So he dies, he'll play a ski marker.
I'll just put it there.
Right there. Perfect. And he blows up. And so that's going to be 3 damage on him because of his armor of 2. I'm going to spend a soul stone to prevent damage on Lilith. So 5 goes down to... I'm forgetting her rush of magic the entire game, just so you guys know. I keep realizing it halfway through the turn. So that's turn. At the end of the turn, you're going to score 2 VPs from having killed at least 2 of my models this turn. I did not get... Sorry, 1 point. I did not get the second one, so I'll get nothing. All right, so both of us, again, spending soul stones to get rid of our piss poor cards and try and get better hands. And that's going to put me down to 4 soul stones and him down to 4 soul stones as well. And yeah, so now flipping for initiative. Both of us kind of needing this, although I think he needs it more than I do. So let's see who's going first. 13.
Yep, it's going to be Ash.
So then, how about them apples? So I activate the taunt. He's going to sprint.
This way?
Yep, sprint 5. And flip a card and see what I get. That's not a miss. So I'm going to cheat 1, and he's going to move 5 inches again in behind. So just hugging the edge of that. 5 inches. He's going to sprint again.
Okay.
Flips mask, so just move him 10 inches in base to base Nino.
You're just gonna...
And the taught's happy where he is. With 20 inches of movement, basically just zipping around behind and tying him up. Over to you. What do you think you can do there?
I'm actually... You took away my play there by moving him.
That was the plan. Activate Nino?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to use the 1 action to just... Where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
So the positive on the attack against Terratot, he's going to take a shot against him.
Yeah.
Terratot gets a 19.
I think he's unhittable now. Split those away.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to take option 2. And we're going to activate the tree of life. And he's going to target... He's going to charge the Executioner. With his charge of 6. Place himself. Here, I guess, like so.
So this does go away now.
It will, yeah.
Now that it's served its purpose.
Well, I can cast it again. Yeah, on the big boy.
What's his defense?
Defense, sorry, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's 5, I think.
5? Okay. With the Swamp Fiend, I am melee 5 as well, so straight.
Swamp Fiend.
12.
15?
Just need to make a horror duel there.
Let's just count the first flip.
That would have been the horror duel then?
Yeah. Then
so on willpower 5, that's a 12, so I pass.
Yep,
so now the melee attack, that's 13 now.
So you hit this time. So that only helped you.
18 to 15. That's right. Game state restored. Thanks, Chris. Would you like to cheat? Negative flip. So let's see what happens. And that's going to be a weak, which is 2 damage. Again?
Yep.
So that's going to be a total of 14 defense. Defense?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
14 to 16. So we're going to play 16 as well, which gives it a negative, but you will be rooted. We pick the lowest. That'll be moderate, which is a total of 3. For my 0 action, I'm going to terminate. I flip a 7 here. I flip a 2, so I'm going to cheat it. So I'm going to cheat with a 10, and that'll put down 2 markers. So there's my 2 difficult markers that are soft cover. Executioner's going to activate.
Yep.
Melee 6, defense 5.
Okay.
I'm going to get a 1.
I got a 2.
Hey, good times.
Watch out.
So you're at a grand total of 8, and I'm at a 6. I'm going to cheat with an 11.
That's high.
Up to a 17. Sorry, a 15, 16. Cheat or no cheat?
I cheat.
Okay. With a 13, that'll put you at a 19. To my 16, so negative.
Yep. I'm going to declare critical strike.
Okay.
So I get a +1 damage.
So just a straight flip.
Yeah. No, it's I still two
barrels,
so it's just +1 damage.
So it's low.
Low.
2 damage. That's it.
And next attack.
Again. Oh.
That's better.
That's way better. So you're at good. I'm at not
17,
good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to a 10. So 10 to 17. So straight flip. 2 straight curls, right flippers. It's gonna be bad. You need to get low here. That's not low. Again, no.
That's the one I needed the first time.
He's dead. And these both go away.
Okay, and then I do a healing flip.
Sure do.
3.
That's 3 back. Okay, in comes the Illuminated, I think. So he's gonna charge into here.
Yep.
Like so. I'm gonna charge his maximum melee up to there. So melee 5 against defense 6 there on Nino.
Okay.
And I'm gonna flip a 10 for 15.
I got a 10.
11 to 16 right now.
15.
15, sorry, yeah.
Oh, you have 16. Or 15.
No, 15.
15 to 11. That's a negative. I'm good with that.
Okay.
Yep.
So flip 2, pick the lowest. It's gonna be weak, and weak on an illuminated is 2. Melee you again. It's gonna be a 12.
That's a 1. Let's force a cheat here at least. I'm gonna go up to 15.
Okay, 15. So that's gonna be negative.
It's a miss.
Oh, it's a miss?
Yeah, it's a miss.
15 to my 12. No, I'm going to miss it. And my regenerate, sorry, I should have done, heals me back to full health. So the Mayor is going. Throw the hat.
So she's got +2. And he's going
Question is, where do you want her to push to?
Yeah, exactly. That's a great point.
Because that kind of dictates where he wants to be. Although I guess you could push towards Nino as well if you needed to. I'll put you at the edge of
walk
that.
5, and then walk 5.
Walk. So he's dropping his finesse as well.
Minus flips when you attack him.
Companion?
Yeah, companion.
Okay.
So she gets to relocate to 8 towards.
Make a walk.
She's gonna walk. And she's going to 0, so she ignores swab. You need to get cover from that?
If a third of my
Probably.
base.
No, yeah. If we draw a line through the thing, technically it would be that way. Yeah. So shield 0, so you don't get cover.
Against the tot, I'm defense 6.
Shoot 7.
Red Joker.
That's a
20. So not a lot you can do against Red Joker.
Yeah. So third shot, and she's gonna soul stone, so she gets plus to attack.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
16. 15 and 15. He lives! We're gonna activate Mr. Graves, and he's gonna show Lilith the door. Come on, pretty lady. Show you the door. 8! Gets it. So he's gonna push her 6. He's gonna push her 6 to here. And then push himself into base to base.
Okay.
Like so. She's choosing obviously not to resist, and then he's going to make a melee attack with defense. Actually, no, he's going to make a show you the door attack against the X.
He's going to push him
as
too?
well. Yep. So that's going to be 12 bucks.
Oof. What's this resist?
Your defense.
Defense? Okay, so 16.
So it's 18 to me.
Okay.
You want to cheat?
Nope.
Okay. So we're going to push him 6 over to here, because now I can get cheeky. And then that's going to cause 3 damage automatically to you from Rudy. Roots basically pull off and he takes an automatic 3 damage. And then we're going to activate Lilith. And Lilith is going to charge Francisco. And there she is in between, going 6. She moved over terrain, so this turn she gets +1 in darkness, my old friend. And we'll take the attack against Francisco. What's his defense? It's a negative, because obviously you have finesse.
Defense 5.
Okay, so yeah. I am negative.
Keep 2 cards, yeah.
So 5 is 12. I'll miss. 1. So 2 pick the lowest. It's going to be a 14. Nice. Last action, we're going to attack the Executioner. Okay. It's going to be a 15. Nothing I can do against those flips. So there it is. Game state at the end of the turn. So we go into turn 4. Again, both of us burning soul stones to get our hands to look something nice. I've got 3 left. And we both really need the initiative flip here. So let's see what we can see. That's great.
You gotta spend a soul stone?
Fuck yeah, I am. Let's see if I can beat it 2. Bam! Dropping rocks.
I won't waste a soul stone.
Alright, yeah. She's just gonna go ham. She's gonna attack El Mayor over there. Charge, I get plus to my attack and damage flips. So I flip a 7. Well, that's a hit, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. So I get a total of 14 to your 5, so I'm going to beat you by 9, so I can cheat it. I get 2 right now, because it's plus.
Yep.
So that's severe.
Major.
And, yeah, major is going to be 6. Yeah, 6.
6. So -1 I have armor.
So 5. Hit him again.
Okay.
Plus flip. So that's going to be a 12. To your 10. Cheat first.
Indeed. A 16.
16, you say. I'll just take the flip. I'm going to cheat with a...
Are you...
11.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're...
11 here. So negative's going to go to straight, so I could cheat this if I need to.
Yep.
So 2 pick the lowest, or just 1 rather. So it's going to be weak. I'm going to keep it. It's going to put it into 1 because he's hard to kill anyway.
Okay, I'm going to... Prevent 2 damage.
It's burn it all. I'm going to wait on the Executioner. I can't kill him now anyway.
It, yeah.
So red Joker. What do you flip?
5.
Okay. Yeah, so Living Blade.
I'm at a 10. What are you at?
I'm going to make that a mask, by the way. I'm at a
what does the mask do?
21. I get to pull a card if you don't die, and if you do die, then you discard a card and I pull a card.
We'll take difference of 9 now.
Difference of 9 now, so
Yeah.
it's just a plus.
Yeah.
So 2 pick the highest. I will pick the 13 for severe, so it's 6 damage. Also, you discard a card to kill him. I'll draw a card, you discard a card from my ability. And he's dead. Do you want to drop a scheme?
You cannot.
Okay.
Francisco?
Yep. No
And
El Mayor, because that in range is
Yeah, he can't El Mayor, but he will be doing a flurry. So he's going to discard a card to do 3 melee actions.
All right.
On in 7, right? So
yes.
She's also a beast.
She's defense 7. 13 of masks.
Boom. Second attack.
20. Yeah, now you're at -2 melee because I've disappeared my trigger for defense. Now you're melee 5.
Okay, next card.
Yeah, disappear triggers. 12 masks.
Your turn.
7, 19.
Cards.
I think so. And again, 20.
I wasted you so
That's
many
over.
cards.
I just had your turn last turn against you. Finessing, so that I'm minus
Yep.
to melees. All right.
And
Companion.
family trigger. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, and he's finessed, so harder to kill.
So she's going to shoot him first.
Okie dokie.
So first things first, she's going to 0.
To focus? Or sorry, 0 to ignore cover?
Shooting
Bull
her.
betting
Shooting
it is?
him. Yeah.
Okay.
Final decision, bull button. And
15. I'll take it.
16.
Okay, so that's a negative flip. Negative, can't be cheated.
I need middle.
You need middle here, yeah.
damage. Oh, that's so overkill.
Headshot.
So
blam. So charging the illuminated.
So she'll charge to here.
So using shoots out in combat against the illuminated. Defense 5.
Shoot 7.
16. 19. I'll take it. It's negative.
Negative.
You pick the lowest.
Yeah. Middle. Middle. So
that's
4.
high, actually. It's middle, yeah. So 4 down to 3 with the cover. Or the armor.
And
again.
I think.
Stone, yeah.
To add positive to my attack flip.
Okay, go for it. Okay. So 2 pick the highest.
Yeah.
10.
8, so 15.
15 to my 10. 16 for the ram. So only Nino's left. I'm going to activate this fella. He is going to regenerate 1 up to 2, and then he's going to make a free healing flip for Brill Shaper, which will flip 1 more, so he's down to 1 damage. I didn't even do it, because that's my flip to do it. I have to actually cheat now.
Oh, okay, sure.
To do it. I'm going to cheat with this 7 of masks, and then I'll flip for the actual heal, and start attacking Nino. So your defense 6, I'm melee 5. I'm going to flip a 9 for a 14 to 9. Cheating.
I'm going to make it worse, so it's a negative flip.
Okay, so it's a negative flip. And do I want to cheat it? No, I'm just going to pick 2 for the lowest. Actually, sorry, what's your total right now? 13?
13.
To my 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take it. Pick 2. Moderate, so 4. He's dead. Yay! Swing on Dita. Because why not? 1. It's going to be total 12. Better than a 5.
17.
17. Nothing I can do there. Mr. Graves is going to go. He is going to advance to here.
Okay.
And he's going to make a awesome attack of showing the door. He's 7.
Who's he showing the door to?
Of course, my own very own Lilith. And does he make it? I think he needs a 7. Cheat that with an 8. So it goes off, and she'll get just automatically letting him do it because she loves it when he picks her up. And she's gonna get pushed 6 to here, like so.
Okay.
And then he's gonna push into base to base with her, like so, maintaining melee with you, but doesn't have to if he doesn't want to. So we'll end up like that. Ends turn 4. This is gonna go over, and off we go. So shuffling, and this is a very important turn.
1 for.
I do. I score 1 for reckoning.
Yeah.
Not spending any soul stones this time for new cards. Both of us flipping for initiative. This is a big turn. Top of 5.
Big.
5.
7.
Oh, do I think I can beat a 7? Or do I just want to let you go first? Whoever goes first here, this is going to be important. I don't know, because you could family if you can break off. Actually, I think you can family even if you don't break off. I have to do it. I'm going to try and flip for the beats. Need to be a 7. It's an 11.
Ooh, yeah.
Spend a soul stone?
Go for it.
Okay.
No.
Alright, then we are going to activate Lilith. She is going to use a 0 action to Illusory Forest with a 2. She will cheat that. Drop this 8 of Rams to get it off. It also allows her to do 2 0 actions this turn, so she's also going to use the one where she gets plus damage if she moves through this. She's going to charge and get plus to her damage grid, so she has lots of charge range. Move herself over here. Like that. She is at her maximum melee. What is your defense?
7.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm attack 7. Flip into fight.
So she hasn't used any actions yet, just charge, right?
Just charge.
Okay.
Flip at 12 for 19. Black Joker. Plus flip for me. 2 pick the highest. And I can cheat it. Cheat that with 11 of masks to make the total damage
6. 7.
7. Also, you have to discard a card and I get to draw a card.
Okay.
Okay. And next attack.
Yep.
It's going to be a total of 13 of masks.
12.
So playing a 13. I'll play a 13 of masks as well. City and Talons on Graves, so I can actually cheat this even though it's at a triple negative. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, 3 cards, yeah.
But it's Black Joker.
Oh, 0.
One more attack.
I'm going to spend my last soul stone.
Okay.
To give you... Wait, you get a positive here, right?
No. Why would I get a positive?
Your regular.
Defense deal negative damage. Positive flip. I get a straight flip. 8.
12.
Okay, so you're at 19. I'm going to cheat with the 12 of Rams.
Ugh. Okay.
And that gives us tie. So I'm at negative, negative, negative. But again, I can cheat because of my Talons.
Yep.
So that's going to be weak. One more card. Weak. Okay. I'm going to cheat with a 6, which will give me a total of 6 damage.
Yep.
I got her?
Yep.
Awesome. Reveal Assassinate, which will give me 2 VPs. I couldn't get it last turn, though. So total of 3 now. And the Francisco. I couldn't actually cheat that because I needed 2 masks to get the cheat in there. And I had it last time, I didn't have it this time. But still, weak damage would have been 4, which is enough to kill. Carrying into Mr. Graves. You get a 4.
No, that's I discarded that card.
Oh, you discarded that, okay.
Yep.
So I flip a...
Lee 7.
I flip a 12. And that gives me a total of 16.
Okay.
Or 11. So up to 17, it's a negative flip. I'll take it.
I'll declare critical strike.
Okay.
2 cards. Low. It's going to be 3.
Okay. You take 1 from Black Blood.
No, I'm not within an inch.
Not within an inch, you're fine. Armor 1, so 3 you said?
3.
Goes on attack.
Second attack. Boom.
That's big on me, so that's 15.
Yep, so I'll cheat. I'm going to go up to a 18.
Okay, so difference of 3, still negative. Flip
Negative
2.
flip. 2 critical strikes being declared. Low. So
Okay.
4.
1. You win.
Cheat.
Right now you're at what? A 10?
10.
I'll cheat with a 6 to put it to an 11, just to make you cheat.
15.
So 15, so difference of 4, so negative.
Do 2 critical strike triggers again. Middle. So moderate
middle.
damage.
And how much is that?
5.
Okay, if down
Minus
4,
4.
I'm dead. So I'm going to activate this Illuminated, and he's going to drop a ski marker. Actually, he's going to have to move a little bit, actually, I think. Yeah, he's going to move and then just drop a ski marker into that train. Let Chris finesse just because it's going to make a difference.
discard a card.
Oh, you do have to discard a card? Okay.
I don't have a card.
That's what I thought. Okay, so he didn't finesse.
No.
So I'm going to wail on you with Graves. Just defense post you.
Fans post.
Melee 6. Defense.
5.
It's going to be a 10.
That's going to be a 7.
So you can't cheat.
No, sir.
Negative flip.
Yep.
Still severe, so that's going to be a total of 6 damage.
Mine.
And 1 now. Final attack.
Live.
Whoa, weak. So you're at...
10.
Shoot with the 7 up to a 13.
Thought Joker in there.
Let's see. Still weak, but that's total of good 3 damage. No way to drop a scheme. So let's just see if I get to drop schemes if we flip. Because we're at turn 5, so if I flip an 11 or higher, actually I'll have Chris flip. Flip an 11 or higher, and we get to drop some schemes, and I'll score 1 more point.
Nope.
End of game, I'll get 1 from Plant Evidence, because I have that bloody glove in the bushes over there. I didn't get to 2, so I don't get the bonus 1, and he'll get 1 as well for the ski marker over here. Putting him to 2. And that's going to be an Everburn victory for 2-2. Alright, so there you go. 50 Soul Stones standard encounter ended in a 4-2 victory for the Neverborn. So, I took a risk, and I did something I don't normally do in Malifaux. I took stuff that wasn't in a crew box and put it together to see if it would work, and it did! I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty good about Terratots and the Wild Geist working with Lilith. I think Lilith's pretty forgiving, though.
She's just a beat stick.
Yeah, and she does really good with...
If you did what you did and you load her up on soul stones,
yeah,
there's not really a lot. Like you can gamble with her pretty significantly, and the defense 7 really protects her.
I had 2 left at the end of the game. I didn't end up having to use any for damage prevention or healing. No, I used 1 for damage prevention, didn't I? Because you got 1 good hit on me from the exploding Papa Loco.
Yeah, that's right.
What it was.
So I kind of made my decision up before the game started that I wasn't even going to try to kill her.
You didn't pull Assassinate at all? What was your other scheme?
It was Bodyguard.
Oh, Bodyguard, that's right, for Nino.
So Nino, yeah. So I was kind of hoping Nino would kind of get ignored, but he didn't.
I'm not giving her pluses on anything, ever.
And my goal was just to kind of pick your crew apart with Perdita and some bonuses and stuff. And,
well, She-Man acquitted herself really well. She killed 3 models herself.
Yeah.
She killed 2 Illuminated, which, by the way, are like impossible to kill. They're armor 1, regenerate, and they can, brill shape to like get back health as well. So...
yeah.
Definitely not the easiest thing to do. And she was just like, nope, dad, just like deleting my models at the beginning of the turn.
And I kind of regret killing the shrub in that turn. I should have waited till next turn, so I had more options to get another reckoning point.
Yep.
That's the problem with reckoning, is if you get really crazy and you want to start killing models, you can get like caught up in it, and then you don't leave yourself options for points later.
That's right.
Which is what happened.
One less model for me, and all of a sudden you're killing 1 model per turn, you're scoring nothing.
Yeah.
So you killed 3 in a turn, and that meant that I all of a sudden didn't have a lot of easy to kill models left.
Yeah, and I knew there was a great chance that by turn 5 that Ash was going to get Perdita with Lilith, just because that's going to happen probably. Yeah. So I knew I had to get some reckoning points, otherwise it was going to be tough for me to win.
Yep, and I had some stuff built into the list too. I love Graves with her because he can push her around, because she's this lady, man. She just likes it's the bodyguard thing, and he's just like carrying her around and like chucking her towards the enemy. And then the same thing with Wicked Mistress. I can potentially pull guys as well, and I use that to really good effect too, because it also combos with the Walled Geist, because I rooted your Executioner. Actually, ended up killing the Executioner.
Ended up helping kill him,
because he took that extra 3 damage from being pulled out from the roots, which was like just free 3 damage basically.
Yeah, I think next game, if I was to do the same thing over again, I probably would have taken the Lone Marshal over the Executioner because he's just more mobile.
Yeah, because you don't necessarily want to
better with the family.
And you don't necessarily want to engage me either because all my stuff is pretty melee centric.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay at shooting. I have some 8-inch guns that I can throw around, but for the most part, it's all melee.
Malifaux, you need speed. Like, you need to be fast in this game. Like, it's very important.
Yeah, and you need to be able to pick models for your scheme pool. I felt like my Terratot was a really good pick. The one Wildgeist was a really good pick. Yeah, I don't think there's ever a time that Illuminator are a bad pick. Like, they're just solid. They're just solid.
Models that are hard to kill are just good.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, and they can all operate fairly independently too, and not be terrible. And it forces like really heavy beat stick like models to try and deal with them themselves. Like Perdita didn't in the first round kill them, took the second round of damage to actually put them down in 1 hit. So that's pretty awesome for a minion. Honestly, the Cupid, I didn't really know what I was doing with him. I felt like he was kind of wasted because you just like 1-rounded him with shooting.
Yeah.
And I just should have not had him in line of sight. Like, he doesn't need to be in line of sight unless he's going to do something himself. So I should have just kept him out of line of sight so he didn't get killed.
Maybe hold him back for like a late game. Give the guy a 0 interact, so that you could touch a terrain.
Yeah, so I could have dropped two things. He could have swooped in later on, which would have been better because he doesn't need to act to do that. He can just fly 12 inches, ignoring all terrain, and then use the. It's not even a 0. It just gives it out within 3. It's just an aura.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Which is pretty amazing too. I think absolutely you were right. I think you had one oops you made. You talked about earlier before we were on camera, which was the Death Marshal running up.
Oh yeah, he got a little too close. Yeah, exactly. And it's okay. Losing models is okay in Malifaux. You just have to make sure you're getting value. And his thing is like even if he dies, he gets to put a ski marker.
Yeah. So if he'd been further up during
I just needed him a little further, and he would have. So I should have held him back a little bit more on turn 1.
Turn 2, he could have died, and it would have been
died a good death.
A 1 victory point death, or at least it forces me to spend an action to get rid of it, which is totally relevant. Yeah. So that was super exciting, and we're gonna play again and flip some new strategies and schemes. But you're gonna see that game next week for more Under the Breach. So yeah, thanks again for watching. If you haven't yet, you should check out the Lords of War Facebook page because that's where the podcast with me and it's going to be getting posted probably every week. We're going to sit down, we're going to build some models. If you like my show, A Piece of Ash, where I sit and build terrain or models or whatever and I answer questions, and you like Malifaux, this is going to be the same sort of thing. It's going to be 4 guys sitting around talking about the models they're building and painting. Probably just some stupidity is going to happen. We don't even have a format for it yet, do we? It's because usually most podcasters like you have formats where everyone agrees we're gonna hit these 4 talking points during the thing. We don't even have that. We just have like, let's do a podcast. Does everyone have earbuds?
I feel like if we make a schedule, it's just going to get tossed away for shenanigans or whatever.
Okay. I just want you to know I won't do it without some kind of like talking points because this is going to be a complete shit show. It's going to be terrible. But yeah, we're going to do that. So if you haven't watched it, this will probably be coming out the week before. So keep an eye on the Lords of War Facebook page. I'll probably repost to my Facebook page too if you want to hear us talk more about Malifaux and just generally talk about what's going on. So I think we have Outcasts from me. We have Guild from you. What's
Jay's going to be doing
Resurrectionists?
Brewmaster.
Oh, Jay.
Partner Jay.
Wrong Jay, sorry.
He's doing the Brewmaster, which is a new kit, which is really cool, like Drunken
Goblin Ninjas, that's right.
And Jordan's doing
Arcanists?
Rezzers? No, Arcanists.
Arcanists, okay.
He's doing, he picked up Rasputina.
Cool. So Raspy. So we'll have 4 factions, and we'll probably have some guests on every now and again too, that'll just drop in, drop out, that you'll be able to talk to. So I'm doing Von Schill, you're doing...
Hoffman,
that's right, the Robo-Man. We have Rasputina, Hoffman, Von Schill, and then Jay is doing the Drunken Goblin Ninja, whose name I forget.
The Brewmaster.
The Brewmaster. He doesn't have an actual name. Okay,
he's just the Brewmaster.
Cool. So thanks again for watching, guys. Hope you check out the podcast and check out more Under the Breach next week. And until then, happy wargaming.
Take care.